I still remember what you smell like, what it felt like when I hugged you. When your dog died after you cried, said I love you. I go over these things in my head when I'm not sleeping. Every night I'm in my bed and you're out drinking. Everything is what I lost the night that I lost you. I still go to the restaurant where you swore you'd never leave me, and the storefront where you told me that you were. Back when I thought nothing bad ever happens to happy people so in love, what I'd give to be that dumb again. Everything is what I lost when I lost you. My whole life turned to dust when we were through. Saw you from a distance, I listened to our song. Tried to find a line that told me what went wrong. Always forever. What a sick joke to tell. So I just go and blame it on myself. Everything is what I lost when I lost you. When you leaned over and said we're through. Saw you from a distance listening to someone else's song. Guess I'll never know what went wrong. I'll just stop trying to find a way to blame myself, 'cause everything is what I lost and I can't get it back. Long time no see. Happy New Year. New Year, new me, am I right? Anyways, this is another original of mine. That's what that word means. And it's called Lost, parentheses, everything. You know how I love my parentheses. Anyways, this is a song I wrote recently, and it's absolutely devastating, and I don't know where it came from, and I think that's what's so beautiful about it. I love expressing emotions that I don't realize that I have. And I think that's great. Because even if it's not necessarily romantic, everybody experiences loss in so many ways, almost every single day. Whether it's like, oh damn, I couldn't have my favorite food, or something heavier, like losing someone you love, or a friend, or various other things. And it's really easy to blame yourself for it, even though without loss you wouldn't gain. And sometimes you just have to know what is leaving, and sometimes you have to realize something is leaving to make room for something else, and I think that's really important. And I think a natural part of the grieving process is trying to find a reason. Like bargaining, I'm pretty sure, is one of the stages. Bargaining, it's like, what could I do? What did I do? Like, is there a way I could figure this out? Like a detective with red string, and get this back into my life. When a lot of the times you can't. And it's soul crushing to figure that out. And that's really like, sometimes you just need to feel it. So many people be like, oh, you're bigger than your bad days, but your bad days are important, because how are you ever going to experience how good your good days are if you don't have the perspective of your bad days? I think it's really important. How many times can Teagan say important in one video? Anyway, I do think it's important. I think it's important to not beat yourself up for having bad days, even if it's multiple bad days in a row, even if it's a bad month. I think giving yourself grace is the only way to get yourself out of that period. As long as you're not like, if you're getting behind on something and it is just your fault, then yeah, you do need to find a way to fix it. But I don't think it's productive for you to be hard on yourself about it, because it's not going to make you want to change anything. It's not going to make you want to keep going. And I think the only person that is always there for you is you. And you have to be a team player for yourself. You have to both be supportive and be pushy to yourself. You have to push yourself in more ways than just achievements, just in everyday life, because it's hard. It's hard to be alive and do things and be okay with being alive and doing things. Being alive is the hardest part of being alive. AKA all of it, like, whatever. Anyways, I hope you're doing so well. This is a short song, a short video, but I don't know, I'm just exploring through mediums. I'm giving myself grace by easing myself back into things, not putting too much pressure on myself to do a certain amount of songs or videos or get a certain amount of numbers under my videos, because that is so hard, because that's what makes you lose sight of why you're doing it. Because when you start to think that your music is bad or your art or your creation is bad because the algorithm isn't helping you and showing it to people, then that's going to discourage you from doing it, when the whole reason you're doing it is to enjoy it and have fun. Oh, I also got a haircut. I don't know if any of you active watchers have noticed that my hair is a lot shorter than it was in the last video. Yeah, I got a haircut, and I'm kind of living for it. My hair used to be short, and then I grew it out because I said, ah, and now I cut it off again. So, a new era. That's hair era, by the way. I am doing really well lately, and I hope you're doing really well too, because misery may love company, but so does happiness. But even if you're not necessarily happy, you always have a place here, and I hope you come back. And if you enjoyed it, please consider liking and commenting, and maybe even sharing to a friend if you know they're going through something and they need a little bit of comfort and company. And perhaps even subscribe, because I like to post music, and I'd love to keep posting music and make people happy and share a message and share a community, and I think that'd be really beautiful. So I hope to see you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, year, month, switch month and year, and I will see you again very soon.